Yo, what is going on, guys? It is the Ultimate Frozen Fan back here for the next installment of the Spider-Man Marathon. It's the one you've all been waiting for. It's Ultimate Spider-Man, based on the Ultimate Spider-Man comic series of the early 2000s. Yeah, so this one really feels like you're playing inside a comic book, because there's panels and speech bubbles and expression lines, all that cool stuff. So yeah, and this would probably be... I'd probably put this comfortably at number 3 of my top 5 Spider-Man games. It would probably go Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2, Sam Raimi Spider-Man 1. This, probably the first Amazing Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man on the PS4, Insomniac Marvel Spider-Man. So yeah, but yeah, so without further ado, let's get started, because I don't know exactly how much time we're going to have to live stream this. My dad is currently at the ER. Poor guy was having trouble breathing and dizziness, but he has a heart condition, so yeah, so I got to wait and see if he's going to come home or if I have to take him his overnight bag. Either way, if he calls or texts me, I'm going to have to stop the live stream, so yeah, so let's just see how much we can live stream and how much we can get done before he calls me and see what's going on, so... all right. There we go. Elsa rules. I don't have enough room for the E, so we'll just do Elsa rules without an E. So yeah, Elsa rules. Because yes, she does.
This is how it all began. Which, of course, leads to nonsense like this. A few months ago, I reunited with my childhood friend Eddie Brock. What is that? It's our inheritance. Eddie's dad and my dad worked together before they died.
We believe the suit may be the final step. Finally, a cure for cancer. People are dying all over the world. All I want to do is try to help them. But because I signed the wrong paper for the wrong person, I can't.
They had taken the suit away from Dad, and I was going to take it back. I knew I could finish what he started.
Woohoo! Black-suited Spider-Man! My favorite!
I felt good. Great. More than myself.
It never does.
What's happening to me? Get this off of me! I don't know what the suit had become or what it had done to me, but I have super spider powers and I couldn't control it, so I don't think anyone could ever hope to. But when Eddie found out what I had done, who I really was, well, he was pretty angry.
Our fathers died to create me, and now you will too.
So before this game, this was the first Spider-Man game that I'd played that started off with a boss fight, so that caught me off guard a little bit. It's like, oh shit, we're going straight into fighting Venom as a boss fight for the first level? So yeah, pretty crazy. But Venom is going to be a huge part of this game. It's just probably another reason why people like it, because they like Venom. So I like Venom too, but there's just something about Spider-Man 2, and there will always be something about Spider-Man 2 that makes it my favorite. The Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2, not the PS5 Spider-Man 2. But what else was I gonna say? And can I just say, I love friggin' how Peter Parker is portrayed in this, because he's Spider-Man, but he's still just a teenager, so he's got really low
Listen to
self-esteem.
me, Eddie. You're smarter than this.
And he's got a nerdy teenage voice. It's like,
I've
oh,
been behind it. I know what it's doing to me. Let me help you before you do something you're going to regret. Ow! I need to dodge faster than that. I gotta get Eddie off campus before somebody gets hurt. I have to stop him. That means I have to put him down. Fast.
So yeah, with that one, you use the exposed street light electricity to defeat him.
Lie on the ground with your hands over your head.
I didn't do anything. He's attacking me. Why the heck should I lie on the ground with my hands over my head? And he got electrocuted. Hurt didn't kill him, but I'm sure it hurt. There's Peter Parker jumping through the rooftops. Each time you start a new chapter, there's a new comic cover.
I need it.
It's not done.
Give it back.
It's really not done.
I can't go swinging around in my nerd clothes.
I just have to finish stitching up a hole in the butt, and then I'll give it back to you.
I can explain the hole in the butt, by the way.
Please don't. Come by the place in about half an hour, and I'll have it ready for you.
All right. I'm gonna run by home and grab my web
And
sheet.
Mary Jane knows that he's Spider-Man already, so yeah, this is a totally different telling
sitting on
version
my
of the character to where he's still a teenager in high school, but everything. So he's Spider-Man while he's still in school, and Mary Jane knows that he's Spider-Man. So yeah. It's funny to me that a younger version of Spider-Man is, quote-unquote, the ultimate Spider-Man, therefore better than the original Spider-Man that was a full-grown adult. So I find that kind of funny. So this isn't necessarily a long game per
Time for a
se.
little workout.
It just gets a bit tedious getting from chapter to chapter, because instead of just going from chapter to chapter, there's specific requirements to get to each chapter, which you'll see what those requirements are as we play the game. But there is one that's kind of like the thing in Spider-Man 3 that I hate, where you had to keep going and beating up bad guys. Yeah, there's something like this in this Ultimate Spider-Man game too. So every time I play it, I freaking dread doing those challenges. Both this and Spider-Man 3, I freaking hate those things in the game. So, but they're necessary in order to progress through the game, so I gotta do them. Anyways, let's quit talking and let's start playing.
Let's start with some wall crawling. Just a little jump up here. Jump and then jump again. Sure, it breaks the laws of physics, but so do most things I do. It's me, the amazing Jumping Man. The spectacular leaping dude. It's the sensational talking to myself guy. I have to quit being so easily confused.
It's the sensational talking to myself guy. I love that.
Police have attempted to apprehend the man identified as 33-year-old Herman Schultz in a daring daylight bank.
Herman Schultz, the Shocker.
Web zipping is great for low buildings like these. These buildings are tall enough to web swing off of pretty easily. Man, what did I ever do before I was able to web swing? Oh, yeah, I remember. I used to get my butt kicked and people called me names. Oh, and the wedgies. The glorious super wedgies. Good times. Actually, that still happens a lot.
Now this is a new feature I'd never seen in a Spider-Man game before. If you hold down the triangle, you can climb up your web. This is a great way to gain some height quick. That kind of thing would have really come in handy in Spider-Man 2 when you needed to gain swinging height really quick during the Mysterio level, you know what I mean?
Ta-da!
You scared me.
You done with my butt? Hole yet?
Butthole.
There's an idiot causing trouble a few blocks from here. I need to skedaddle.
Ha yeah.
Out of the way, Piglet! All of you, just back off!
I never knew your name was Herman.
Oh no, it's you!
Well, you are kind of in my neighborhood, Herman.
Herman. Herman.
I'll go easy on you this time, Herman. I'll only use my webs.
I'll kill you!
Sure
I'll
you
kill
will.
you!
This guy is a joke. I should just web up his hands and call
I'm
it a
doing.
day.
Shocked himself.
Good old predictable Herman. See you around,
Good old
pal.
predictable Herman.
Please, no. I got kids.
I got a dog. You've got a dog. That's a Homer.
I envy you guys. You're happy just walking cliches. Seriously, good for you. But come on, guys, leave the lady alone.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I much prefer Shocker's look in the original Spider-Man comics to Ultimate Spider-Man. I think his Ultimate Spider-Man getup is pretty lame. I prefer the yellow and red padding,
All
to be
done here.
honest.
You okay?
Ah, get away from me, you freak.
It's that kind of quality human interaction that makes it all worthwhile. Oh, yippee! More of you!
Just let me at him.
I need to get home.
And in this game, you have to web up dudes, otherwise they'll just keep getting back up, so they don't, like, get knocked out and disappear like the other Spider-Man games we played. So yeah, so we have to actually web them to the ground. Okay, sorry guys, I was just looking up how to friggin' unlock costumes in this game, because I would love to play as the black-suited Spider-Man, so no promises, but I'm going to try to do the requirements that it takes in order to get the black-suited Spider-Man, to play it in this. But like I said, again, no promises. We'll just have to see how things go. But yeah, before the live stream series of this game is over, here's hoping that we can play with the black-suited Spider-Man at some point. Actually, hold on. I'm just going to take a snapshot from my computer of what the requirements are to get those. Get the costumes and get the one that I want specifically. So, yeah. Alright, I got that saved for later. Back to the game.
Yo, Spidey! Johnny Storm of the world-famous Fantastic Four. What on earth are you doing in Queens?
What, I can't be in Queens?
I have to be here, but you? Go save the world.
Oh, I got a better idea. What do you say, quick race around Queens?
What is this? You think just because you can fly in a streak of fire, oh, you can beat me?
I do believe that's what I'm saying.
Then I've got 2 words for you. Bring it
That's
on.
3 words.
Ready? Set?
You guys recognize that voice? That is Danny Phantom from the show Danny Phantom. Yeah, I remember hearing that voice in this game. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Danny Phantom!
That feeling that just overwhelmed you? That's losing! Darkhawk is faster than you. How's the view from back there? Fantastic Four, my
Right? You guys excited for the new Fantastic Four next month? Well, I sure am.
If you played more video games, you'd make those turns better.
Hey, I play a lot of video games for your information, Spidey. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's giving shit to the player or to Johnny. But I always take offense to that, so I always rebuttal back at him for that.
Oh, man. You're faster than I thought.
Now I own you!
Yeah, whatever. If you ever want to race again, look me up. I'm usually hanging out by the Baxter building.
Good. Okay, here we go. My least favorite part about this game, city goals. They drag the story to a complete fucking halt, and you can't do another chapter until you've completed all the city goals required to move on to the next chapter. So first city goals are to collect a token and complete a city event. A city event is like in Spider-Man 2 when those purple things pop up like, oh no, my balloon, or someone driving angrily or something. Yeah, this game is very similar to by Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 in a lot of ways. They came out around the same time and had the same developer, so I guess it stands to reason. But yeah, so, but instead of talking to the people with the green question marks over their head, city events will just pop up at random as I'm swinging, so I just gotta swing around and be on the lookout for a red dot on my map. Oh, there's a token. I need one of those. Okay, so that's one city goal complete. Collect a token. Now once a... Aha! City event. I was gonna say once a city event shows up, then I can do that, and we're good to go. Oh, look, a person about to fall.
You'd think hanging here would be impressive enough.
There we go. Woohoo! New chapter available.
I have to go to the Daily Bugle.
And that is where we are going. So whenever Peter says where he needs to go, that's where it means that's where you need to go in order to start the next story mission, because there'll be a beacon of light that we have to touch to start the mission. So yeah, so it's not, going to the Daily Bugle doesn't mean we're gonna do a Daily Bugle mission like taking photos for Robbie or Jameson or anything like that. No, instead, what we're about to do is we are about to... Hey, I want that token. Enter Venom. Hey, look, it's a parody of the It poster, but with Venom. Oh, look, this is where we came in. Remember this? Good evening, Mario Fan 04. How you doing?
It's Toombs. No, listen. Listen to me. I'm in Queens, and listen. I saw the suit.
Look, it's Vulture.
You heard me. Yes. The suit.
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. That's Adrian Toombs, the alter ego of Vulture. Sadly, we don't get to see him be the Vulture in this game, but yeah, I'm doing well. That's good. Sorry, post today. Yeah.
I don't even know how I'm still
But yeah, but that's Adrian Toombs, who's the alter ego of Vulture. Pretty cool little Easter egg. Alright, time for everyone's favorite part of this game, playing as Venom. Now, unlike Spidey, who can web swing, Venom just does really tall, long, high leaps. So whenever you press the web swing button for Venom, you instead just jump into the air. Alright, you fucking kids. This is revenge on you for making me get all those damn balloons in friggin' Spider-Man 2. And we ate it. Now, I'm never really sure... Okay, I was gonna say, I'm never really sure if the people that Venom eats are actually dead because they're still twitching, but I know people tend to twitch even when they're dead, because it's like, yeah, because he spits them out after he gets enough health back, so he doesn't swallow them, so, yeah, I'm really unclear as to whether or not the people Venom eats in this game die, or like I said, if he just chews on them a bit, gets his health back, and then spits them out. Did you hear about Will Arnett leaving? Yes, I'm honestly not sure if I'm gonna watch after this season because of that. I I really don't want to watch it with Nick Cannon. Friggin' Will Arnett brings so much to it. I love his energy. I love his 1 hour left and everything. It's like friggin'... Yeah, I'm okay with Nick Cannon on The Masked Singer, but I don't think he'd be the right fit for Lego Masters, so yeah, I mean, I'll watch an episode, at least one episode of Season 6 to see if it's worth watching, but if it's not the same without Will Arnett, then probably stop watching, unfortunately. And they may not even go through with it, because with Will Arnett leaving, and if enough people don't like Nick Cannon and don't watch it, Fox will ultimately just cancel it, so... It's truly a shame, but Will Arnett says he's committed to other projects right now, so... Yeah, like the new season of Twisted Metal, and he's also going to be in a new Christopher Nolan movie, so it's a real fucking shame. And yeah, the reason I'm streaming tonight, I'm not watching Lego Masters, is because my poor dad is actually at the emergency room right now, possibly even be admitted to the hospital, because he has heart problems. He has a pacemaker, and tonight he was feeling short of breath and dizzy, so I took him to the ER. He's there now. Chances are pretty high that he's going to be admitted, so probably spend the night. And, So yeah, so I didn't want to watch it without him. I got a recording, and we'll just watch it whenever he gets home or whatever. So it's like, okay, I'll do a live stream tonight. So, but if he does call me either to come pick him up or to take him his overnight bag, I will have to stop the live stream. So, fair enough, Mario Fan 04, that you decided to stop watching it due to repetitiveness. Fair enough, yeah. But definitely want to stop watching after Nick Cannon takes over. So yeah, it's like, Alright, approach the motorcycle and press the circle to damage. Ha! Look, Wolverine! But yeah, so getting back to what I was saying, not sure if the people Venom eats actually die when he spits them out or not. If they die, then we just friggin' killed a kid. How fucked up is that?
Nice mess.
Oh!
You don't say.
Haha. We interrupt Ultimate Spider-Man to bring you the Wolverine game.
That's my bike you smashed this place up with. What are you supposed to be anyway? I'm the best at what I do. And what that is ain't pretty at all. See these claws? Unbreakable. You?
Yeah, you say unbreakable, but I know for a fact that they've been broken before. So they can be broken. But I do also know that you're the best at what it is you do. You always say that. Best at what I do.
Bet you thought you were the big and scary.
It's like one of those tough early game bosses.
Yeah.
He's not too tough, yeah, because he's still an early game tutorial boss, so you can really just smack the shit out of him with your tentacles or your claws, either. And then if you need health, you can just eat one of these dudes and get your health back. That is, provided Wolverine doesn't hit you, but...
Bub, you have
he's healing himself.
How big a mistake you just made. Well, now
quick time event. Well, not a quick time event, but a rapid event. Oh, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
Just about enough.
Got him. Oh, stay down. We now return to our regularly scheduled program, Ultimate Spider-Man, starring Peter Parker. so yeah, so we completed Venom's first tutorial level. So now we're back to playing as Spider-Man. So that's how you do that's how you know when they do the comic switching, because it's like Venom roars and then flips the page all the way back to Spider-Man. So I think that's a pretty cool transition. Okay, let's see what our next city goals are. Earn a race medal and another city event. Okay. So let's find ourselves a race to do. Yeah, thanks, me too. Yeah, they'll figure out what's going on. Yeah, they'll... Yeah, yeah, hopefully at some point he doesn't have to have another surgery, but we'll see. We'll see what they find. Gold medal! I've switched to now, by the way. Really good console, actually. Considering the controversy. Oh, okay, yeah. Cool, nice. Glad to hear. Glad you like it. I'm glad you're able to get one, because I know people are kind of having a hard time getting one. You have no idea how many times, how much time I've spent on these goddamn races trying to get the fucking ultimate time, because that ultimate time, man, you have to do the race absolutely fucking perfectly, or you ain't getting the ultimate time. You make one slip up, you gotta start all over. So, but I'm definitely not gonna be going for ultimate time in this live stream, hell no. I'll only be doing races when the game calls for it for city goals. Otherwise, I'm friggin' oh yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I'll just be doing, like I said, I'll just be doing what friggin' what the city goal requires me to do. Nothing more, nothing less. So, do you consider this game underrated? It looks like good fun. Oh no, it's definitely not underrated. This friggin' is, for many people, they prefer this game over Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2. They consider this one of the best Spider-Man games. Some say it's the absolute best, but it all just depends on who you talk to. It's a matter of opinion. Ah, fuck, a combat tour. I hate these. This is the Spider-Man 3 shit all over again, where I beat up some bad guys, swing to a designated location, beat up some more bad guys, and just keep doing it until they tell me to stop. It's so tedious and repetitive. Yeah, so I love this game, but I fucking hate having to do the combat tours when I play it. I hate the combat tours. Anyways, but yeah, no, this is an extremely loved, popular game that people love, and like I said, consider it to be the best Spider-Man game ever. Like I said, most people now will say the Insomniac Spider-Man game is the best, but other people you talk to would probably still put this one up there, because yeah, this one has a very large fan base, and they really like it. So, but for me, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 will probably always be #1 for me. There's just something about it. But I was saying I'd probably put this game at number 3 of my top 5 Spider-Man games. It would be Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2, Sam Raimi Spider-Man 1, this one, Ultimate Spider-Man, and then Amazing Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, the first one, with Andrew Garfield, not the second one. The second one can be a pain in the ass, which you'll see why when we play it. And then number 5 of the top 5 would be Insomniac Spider-Man on the PS4. Yeah, that one's not super high up for me. It's not that I didn't like it. I loved it. It was great. It's just that it didn't dethrone any of my previous favorite Spider-Man games that I spent so much time playing. They just still have a special still do and always will have a special place in my heart. And that's Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2, Sam Raimi Spider-Man 1, and Amazing Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man. So, yep. Okay, Combat Tour complete. At least the Combat Tours are shorter than the Spider-Man 3 Crime Patrol, gang member shakedown things, but still, I still do not like them. Spider-Man's maximum health increased. Hooray! Bless you, thank you. More tokens, more city events. So yeah, all that chapter was freaking to teach us how to do a damn combat tour. So now we gotta do more city goals to unlock the next actual chapter. See what I mean about the tedious repetitiveness? You're locked behind going to the next chapter by the city goals. You can't just go chapter to chapter. You have to collect tokens, you have to do races, you have to do combat tours. Which is another reason why it loses points over Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2 for me. Because, you don't necessarily have to do goals just to unlock chapters. The goals that you do are part of the chapters. So yeah, so stopping crimes and earning hero points is part of what you have to do in the chapter, not what you have to do to unlock the chapter. So yeah, but this one grinds to a fucking halt for you to unlock the next chapter by completing certain goals. Like I said, Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2 does not come to a dead stop to have you complete goals. It's just chapter, complete this stuff in the chapter. Once you do, you're on to the next chapter. Just go, 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 flow, flow, flow. So yeah, so that's probably one of the biggest things of why I don't put it above Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2. Also, this game can get pretty difficult at times. There's a bit of a difficulty spike as it goes on. I got stuck on this game for the longest. I could not for the life of me get past a certain Venom level. I kept dying that I stopped playing the game for a while. It was pissing me off that much that I quit. I rage quit and I didn't pick it up again for a couple of years probably. But then as I got older and kept playing and kept practicing, I finally got the hang of it and managed to complete it. So yeah. I found kind of a cheap way to get through the chapter that was pissing me off, but at least I got through it, so I really don't care. It's actually going to be Venom's very next mission, so we'll do a Spider-Man mission, then a chapter after we complete the city goals, and then we'll unlock another Venom mission, and that will be the one where I got stuck for the longest time. Really would like to find some tokens, please. God, I hate looking for tokens in New York City because there's just so many buildings, so many places they could be. That's why I never to this day managed to complete a Spider-Man game 100%, because New York City is just too big of a map for me to be able to collect every damn thing. At least not without a guide. But even then, it's like, how do you say, like, oh, this is on this building, this is on this building, yeah, there's not much to distinguish the buildings from one another. So, yeah, so... Insomniac Spider-Man for PS4, I could probably complete 100% because everything that you need to find in that game is marked on the map. So they must have gotten the feedback and known that people had a hard time finding shit in the city. So they'd like, oh fuck it, we'll put where the collectibles are on the map, and then you just follow the map to where it is. So, yeah. Like, for example, those backpacks that will net you new costumes and stuff, those are marked on the map. If it was any other Spider-Man game, you'd have to swing through all of New York City until you found those damn things. I believe they also took away things like the skyscraper tokens, the landmark tokens, the secret tokens, all those goddamn tokens, or, I don't recall those being in the game, in the Insomniac game. Or if they have, I just haven't come across them, but I'm pretty sure they're gone. I am pretty sure they're gone. So, yeah, just way too much work and way too much of a hassle to collect all 250 of the damn tokens in something like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2. Okay. Oh shit, there's a token right there. Oh well. Look, do you recognize that silhouette?
Breaking news from Queens. A creature described by eyewitnesses as looking, quote, sort of like a rhinoceros but bigger, is rampaging through the streets of the city. We have not yet confirmed reports that this is the same creature that Iron Man...
Psst. Hey, you remember the big rhinoceros-looking guy?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
He's like on the loose.
Oh, man. The Trig Finals next
Yep,
week.
sure is.
10 minutes there, kick the rhino guy in the ding-ding, and 10 minutes to get back. You can do that with your mask on backwards. Go!
Oh, this hurts already.
Spidey versus Rhino. And remember the Rhino from Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2? He ain't got nothing on this Rhino.
Oh, my leg!
Hang on!
Oh! Help! Help! Please! I don't want to die!
I just need to pick him up and move him to safety. Easy stuff. Gotta keep up. Gotta move faster.
Sorry, I just had to. I fucking had to. You could do the same thing in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2. I never got around to doing it and showing it off. But if you had to save someone and you were to fall into the water, Spidey would climb out of the water, but the person will be gone. They'll have drowned.
Please! I don't want to die!
I just need to pick him up and move him to safety.
Yep.
Easy stuff.
And then we take him to the ambulance. I don't know what the fuck he did to his leg, but...
Wow.
Yeah,
Thanks,
no problem.
man. You're stealing from me. This is my
Oh yeah,
sword.
he's way harder here. Not only is he harder, but he's bigger. He's way bigger. Yeah, remember how in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 he was like the same size as us? Well, yeah, just wait. Just friggin' wait.
Oh, great. Now you're going to steal my stuff.
Well, actually, I was saving your life. I think the words you're looking for were thank you. Oh, sweet sassy molassy.
Hurry up before the cops get here.
What? I don't count?
Cops ain't what you gotta worry about, it's
Oh,
me,
you do know
Spider-Man.
me. I feel all warm and fuzzy now. Maybe I'm worried about nothing. Maybe it's just the worst parking garage attendant ever.
Oh no, not even close.
There's a woman trapped under that car.
Spider-Man's pretty damn strong to be able to lift a flippin' car.
Well, that's no good at all.
Help us! Hey! Help!
Yeah,
oh,
I
no!
got it.
The people in there will burn alive if I don't get that car out of there quick.
Got it.
Everybody out! Run!
All right. Whoa! And he's a robotic rhino. Well, not completely, but no, you'll see. I should say he's more robotic in
Is
this.
that a rhinoceros horn, or you just happy to see? I am so scared I can't even finish my joke.
I am so scared I can't even finish my lead joke. Here goes my favorite line. You hear those bones breaking? No, listen.
Don't worry. Nothing's broken. Except my spine. A few ribs. Maybe nothing else.
Don't worry, nothing's broken. Except my spine, my ribs, everything else. Yeah, Spider-Man takes quite a beating in this game. Probably anything, it like breaks a lot of bones probably, but he always gets up fine. So yeah, he's a trooper. He keeps going. Although I think he has spider healing powers. I think I found out in one of the Spider-Man properties. So yeah. So if he did break some bones, his Spidey healing powers would have most likely
How about a
fixed
guy
those
dressed
up.
up like a teddy bear who gives hugs? How about that, huh? Just once. A huggy bear instead of a big rhino or
A huggy bear. Instead of a big rhino or a scorpion.
Listen, the outfit is a bold statement, and I applaud you for it.
So yeah, so he doesn't quite have this healing regeneration abilities of say Wolverine or Deadpool, but yeah, but I know in some Spider-Man property I found out that he has spider healing powers, no, not regenerative, but spider healing powers. Sorry.
Wet cement, big crazy guy, wrecking ball. This gives me an idea.
Terceros, Bicornis! Terceros, Bicornis! Terceros, Bicornis!
Maybe if I jump on his back.
I have no idea what the fuck he is saying there. It's something like, oh shit, he picked up the bomb. No! Ah shit, I fucked up. I needed to beat on him more so that he would drop the thing. But yeah, something like Terceros, Draconis! Terceros, Draconis! Sounds like he's fucking saying a magic spell or some shit. See? Terceros, Draconis! Terceros, Draconis!
I should get his attention.
Infantine Bantam!
Over here, Rhino. Come and get me. Ha! Stuck in the cement. So how are you feeling about Phineas? I'm loving the Phineas and Ferb reboot. It's just as good now as it was back then, in my opinion. They have not changed the show to make it unrecognizable like they did with Powerpuff Girls or Rugrats or, God, what was another really bad reboot where they changed fucking everything? I'm trying to remember. Oh, fucking Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents New Wish. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a really good revival, and revival done right. Boom, baby. Yeah, in my opinion, so far, the 3 revivals that have gotten it right, they've just changed a few minor things, but not enough to where it loses the charm of the original. And that's Beavis and Butthead, Futurama, and Phineas and Ferb. Now watch, when I beat on Rhino, I like to go, fuck you, Rhino, fuck you, Rhino, fuck you, Rhino, fuck you, Rhino. Every time I beat on him, say, fuck you, Rhino. Oh shit, hold on.
die where it hurts. Gone. Maybe I can hurt this guy. My base and everything below it hurts. That's a boo-boo. All clear.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. My called to check up and see how if I'd heard anything on my dad. Last I heard is they took blood and X-rays, but he's not in a room yet. He's just so they probably haven't put him in like an examination room. They just send him back to the waiting room, and he says he still doesn't know what they're gonna do. So yeah, just gotta keep being on standby. It takes forever at the ER. When you go to the ER, be expected to spend at least 3 hours there. At least 3 hours. Nice! 40-57, that's awesome. Ooh!
Trask. Trask. Why does that name seem so familiar?
Back away from me, Master Avenger! My diminutive corpus will not withstand your contumelious defeasance!
Not with the big words again.
Time to abscond this locus!
And the Rhino is revealed to be just a tiny little nerd named Alex O'Hara. Using a robotic rhino suit.
Must have taken a nastier beating than
Wait,
I thought.
is it Alex O'Hara or is it
Like it wants to climb out of my skull.
No, Oleski is only his name in the Amazing Spider-Man series. Oleski is, yeah.
Okay. Wow. That was odd. Maybe I just need to take a couple days off. Relax. Just not be Spider-Man for a few days. Maybe actually do something that doesn't involve, I don't know, people trying to kill me.
Oh, hey, look who it is. Look who it is. Look who's walking around. Who's walking around. Alright, more city goals. Alright, before we go any further, though, I need to confirm that that is indeed who that is. So if I go here to characters... Alex O'Hearn. Sorry, I was close. sorry, Alex O'Hara is friggin' an actor, I think. But yeah, so Alex O'Hearn. So yeah, this guy right here. This is who was inside that big ass rhino suit. You know what I find interesting about the bosses of this game? Ultimate Spider-Man always goes up against these really fucking big, tough guys that you can only take down one health line at a time. Because see how the health is represented by white lines? So you only take it down one line at a time because they're so big and he's, and he only has so much time he can attack before they start kicking his ass. Whereas Venom fights these tiny little guys that he can just own body, basically, because friggin' just keep whipping them with the tentacles. I really think it should have been the other way around. I think Venom should have had the really tough enemies that take a long time to kill, and Spidey should have had the smaller, easier ones that take less time to kill. But then again, maybe that wouldn't have provided enough challenge for Spider-Man. I don't know. They're like, oh, we got a small guy who should go up against a really big guy to make it more of a challenge. And then it's like, oh, we have a big guy, so let's just have him go up against a small guy. It's like not a bigger guy. It's like, I don't know, but like I said, I always found that interesting about this game. Okay, so let's do our city goals, and then we should be at the point where I got stuck on this game, because it'll be the second Venom mission. Oh, text message. Let's see what the news is. Okay, well, strike that, guys. Looks like I am going to have to continue with, with Ultimate Spider-Man next time, because my dad just texted me and they said he can go home, so I gotta go pick him up. So, thank God. I guess they're not gonna admit him. I'll find out what was wrong with him when I actually see him, but, until next time, guys, if you enjoyed the live stream, drop a like. Let me know in the comments what you think of this game. I absolutely love it. Also, be sure to share this video with your friends, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next live stream. And until next time, guys, this is the Ultimate Frozen Fan, signing off. Peace. See you, Mario Fan. Bye. Thanks.